Coming up next right here only on the Fortminorproject channel for Prediction Wednesday on this hump day. Yes, it is going to be for my WWE Fastlane pay-per-view picks and predictions, thoughts and opinions of what's going to be happening this Sunday on the Fastlane to WrestleMania. You know what's coming up next. The only way I know how to do this. Roll that damn intro. Alright, what's going on guys, from the project, aka David Rivera, back at it again in here for the video for you guys for today. Obviously, as you can see from before, and the title, yes, my WWE Fastlane 2017 pay-per-view picks and predictions, my thoughts and opinions, what's going to be happening for this Sunday on the Fastlane to WrestleMania for WWE Fastlane, a Raw exclusive pay-per-view. I'm going to get right down into it, and overall looking at the match card as of right now, as I'm looking at it from WrestlingInc.com. It's actually looking not too bad of a pay-per-view. We'll have to wait and see on what Sunday brings. But this is for Prediction Wednesday, for Hump Day. And with that being said, we got the kickoff, the pre-show match, whichever you want to call it. We got Noam Dar and Brian Kendrick versus Akira Tozawa and Rich Swann. Now with this one, I feel like the Fixers are going to definitely be able to get the win here. I like Tozawa and I like Swann, so I feel like they would get the win. But if Kendrick and Dar actually get the win, then that's fine. I'm sure Alicia Fox will actually be involved. I'm sure of that, and I like Noam Dar says that, so we'll see what happens with that. So there's a kickoff match. So overall, Tozawa and Swann getting the win overall. Then we got Sasha Banks and Nia Jax once again, and this time things are looking to see where things are going to go for the women's title match. I heard there might be a fatal 4-way women's title match going for WrestleMania, and Sasha Banks possibly turning heel at Fastlane. So, you know, there is a lot going down. So Sasha Banks, I feel like, should get the win. Especially too now with her being injured a little recently, but now being able to return. So it should be an interesting match, and we'll see what happens with that. But again, it's kind of either or. I like Nia Jax. She's growing on me ever since NXT, so can't really go too on with that. But overall, I do have Sasha Banks, the boss, getting the win. And then where we have Samoa Joe and Sami Zayn, one of the matches I am looking forward into seeing. Again, another match could go really either or. Sami Zayn and Samoa Joe. Basically, Samoa Joe taking out Seth Rollins, so we'll see if Seth Rollins will fully be able to make it to WrestleMania and face Triple H. So either that, I'm sure Samoa Joe will probably actually wrestle in a match against somebody else. We'll see what happens with that. So I'm not really too sure what Sami Zayn and Samoa Joe will be doing come WrestleMania, but Seth Rollins looking to be okay so far, so I'm hoping this is kind of a work, but it seems to be just as serious, so hoping nothing but the best for Seth Rollins. So with this one, as much as I really want to see Sami Zayn get the win over Samoa Joe, I have a feeling Samoa Joe will get the win, so Samoa Joe for the win for me. Then we got the Tag Team Championships on the line. We got Enzo Cass and the Club with Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows. As much as I want to see Enzo Cass get the win for the first ever Tag Team Championship run, I think that would be actually better for WrestleMania, and what a moment that would be. So I'm sure maybe there might be a return match or something like that come WrestleMania and Enzo Cass will win. So this time around at Fastlane, I got the Club winning there, so that's it, and to retain the Tag Team Championships. Then, of course, we got the Raw Women's title on the line. And now, we got, of course, Charlotte Flair and Bayley in this return match. So I kind of have a funny feeling with seeing the hot potato once again happen here. So of course Bayley won on Raw, Now Charlotte with the undefeated streak will probably win and retain again. Well, it seems like for Bayley will retain, that would be the better way, but Charlotte will be actually looking to win and regain the women's championship, so that's what I'm looking into seeing that probably will happen. So with that, I'm sure Bayley will get the win back and regain the women's championship at WrestleMania, which only makes sense, but you never really know with that being said. So of course I got the Queen on this one with Queen Charlotte, so it is expected to see the hot potato. Wouldn't really surprise me, so the Queen getting the win overall. And then where we have the Cruiserweight Championship match between Neville and Jack Gallagher. I do want to see Jack Gallagher win, but I feel like Neville's going to go on to WrestleMania and maybe face the returning Austin Aries, since he's been on commentary for Raw and 205 Live. So with this one, I like what Neville's doing. He's doing a really great job as a heel. Jack Gallagher is really cool. I like him. He's very entertaining and dope to watch for sure. So it's definitely more than that, but definitely Jack Gallagher is really cool. This match should be definitely interesting, and I do see Neville getting the win, so we'll see what happens with that going into Fastlane overall. Roman Reigns and Braun Strowman, this is actually pretty interesting. I heard it's been doing really good at the live events, so we'll see with this, and Braun Strowman is definitely a badass and a beast of an athlete for sure, so I kind of want to see Braun Strowman get the win here, see how well Roman Reigns does. So Braun Strowman for me getting the win, that's my pick. And then we got the Universal Championship obviously on the line, where we got Kevin Owens and Goldberg. Now Goldberg and Brock Lesnar doesn't really need to be for the Universal Championship. Now I'd like to see Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho be for the title. That'd be nice for WrestleMania and a hell of a match to have Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho really start their feud and everything after being best friends, which that storyline with the end and everything at the Festival of Friendship was pretty crazy and emotional, so to say the very least. So it sucks to see that Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho are no longer friends and now basically enemies at this point, so maybe Chris Jericho will probably get involved at some point. We haven't seen him since then, since the Festival of Friendship, so we'll see where things are going to go with that. So I kind of want to see Kevin Owens to retain, to be honest. But if Goldberg actually does get the title the first time since 2003, which is pretty damn crazy since Goldberg has been champion, he had the world title in 2003. So hopefully with Kevin Owens, I'm looking to have him be my pick and everything. So there's that. So we'll see where that goes, but only time will tell. So yeah, that's it for Fastlane. What are your thoughts and opinions? What do you think is going to be happening? What are your own picks and predictions? Those are mine, so definitely leave your comments down below. We'll discuss Fastlane even more in the comments. So with that being said, it should be a pretty good show. So it's the final pay-per-view before WrestleMania. I got the house show coming up in a couple of weeks, March the 26th. A lot is going down, even a WrestleMania 33 party, so a lot to look forward to, even on my end. So with that being said, what are your own thoughts and opinions of Fastlane? Enjoy it, and until then, I'll catch you guys in the review in the next video, whatever the hell the next video may be. Peace. See ya.